Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much. So anyway, what do you want to talk about for today's class?
I chose an article. The
Mm-hmm.
first one. The title is Robots in Our Lives.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me just check. All right. So, did you read the article
Yes, I
already?
already read it. Yeah.
Okay. So, tell me what you understand in this article.
This article is about um, the robots, uh, which is have been part of our lives, and
Mm-hmm.
the article uh, says that the major example of the robots is say self-driving cars.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, it uh, it will we can see the scenes of the science fiction in our lives
Mm-hmm.
near future,
Mm-hmm.
and um, yeah, that's it. It's not that long article, so summary is
Right.
short.
So it's about robots in our lives,
Hmm.
right? Yeah. So it says there that it has been part of our lives and they are even more present these days. How about in Korea?
Uh, I think the self-driving cars is not commercial yet,
Mm-mm. So it's not common yet. How about robots?
but
Yeah.
um, in my house there is no robot exactly looks like robot we can
Mm-mm.
imagine, but I saw a robot in the
Mm-mm.
airport that we who is serving the customers in the store
Mm-mm.
in the
Mm-mm.
airport.
So there are robots in the
Yeah,
airport.
yes, they
So they
can
usually serve food.
they can show the direction of the some place where
Mhm.
I can want to go. I want to go, or why
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
looking for. And sometimes in the restaurant in the airport there are
Mhm.
robots uh, which he is serving for the customers, like they are serving beverage for the customers or food for the
Mhm.
customers.
Oh, I see. Okay, how about in restaurants?
You mean the general restaurant?
Yeah, yes.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Ah,
in the news,
okay.
yeah, in the media,
Mhm.
I've seen it several times.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So anyway, what do you think are the disadvantages and advantages of robots?
Mm, uh, First of all, I
Mhm.
think uh, self-driving cars, or for
Mhm.
example, self-driving, especially for self-driving cars, uh, offer more personal freedom. For
Mhm.
example, people with disabilities like the
Disability? Mhm.
blind are capable
Mhm.
of self-sufficiency, and
Mhm.
these kind of cars can help them live the life they want.
Mhm. Mhm.
And yeah, these vehicles can also enhance independence for seniors who
Mhm.
cannot drive anymore.
Yep.
Uh, and secondly, I think this automated driving system could save our money. For example,
Mhm.
uh, it can help avoid the cost of crashes.
Mhm.
So I think fewer crashes may reduce the cost of insurance or something.
Mhm.
And um, the these cars could allow drivers to uh, have more time while
Mhm.
yeah the vehicle is
Mhm.
driving,
So
so
it is more convenient.
more productivity.
Yeah.
Mm,
More productive.
yeah,
Mhm.
so um, in a fully automated vehicle, we could
Mhm.
safely pursue more productive or entertaining activities like responding to mail or watching a movie and so on. And I've heard that, yeah, it causes, it will cause um, fewer crashes or less crashes.
Mhm.
So, because these kind of cars maintain a safe and constant distance between vehicles,
Mhm.
helping to
Mhm.
reduce the number of stop and go waves that yeah produce road uh, traffic
Mhm.
congestion.
Congestion, yeah,
Yeah,
traffic congestion.
yeah.
All right. So in the future, if there will be self-driving cars, would you like to have one?
Mm, yes, of course, if I have a lot of money, if I yeah could afford to buy that kind of car.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Of course, it will be too expensive, right?
Yes,
That
right.
kind of car.
Yeah, right.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So anyway, these days, actually these days, most of cars today are automatic, right? But it still need a driver.
Yeah.
But maybe who knows in the future we will be surprised because maybe in the future most cars would be driverless. We'll have a driverless technology,
Mm,
right?
yes, and
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
uh, Elon Musk, who is the CEO
Oh
of
yes.
the Tesla,
Mhm.
which he
Mhm.
is which have been developing the self-driving cars diligently, said
Mhm.
that we
Right.
can see this kind of car without our control on the
Mhm.
wheel. Uh,
Mhm.
uh, will uh, come
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
near future.
Yes, that would be in the near future. Maybe 5 to 10 years from now, maybe
Uh,
it will be possible,
yeah,
right?
yes, yes.
Mm. Or maybe even 3 years, maybe 5 years. Okay. How about robots? What do you think about robots? Do you know these days, I think in Korea, a robot cleaner is very common, popular.
Robot cleaner. Ah, yeah, I
Yes.
see. Yeah, it's a
Hmm.
kind of robot.
Hmm.
Mm, but I mean, yeah, the robot that we can see, it is like it seems like a human being.
Ah,
So that's
okay.
why I said that I haven't seen the robot
A
near
robot.
me,
Mhm.
yeah, yet.
Mhm.
But yeah, there are a lot of AI, yeah, devices
Mhm.
in our lives these days,
Mhm.
including yeah, robot cleaner.
Yes.
Mm,
It makes work efficient.
yeah, right,
It's
exactly.
faster
Mm-hmm,
compared to before.
yeah.
Okay. Do you think that robots will take care of the world one day? Is it possible?
Mm, actually, there are a lot of movies that is about
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh, uh, the robot
Mhm.
dominate the world instead of the
Yes.
human being. But I
Mhm.
think it's impossible because we can if they don't have our control, they cannot
Mhm.
they cannot do anything. I think
Mhm.
so. I think the era of domination
Mhm. Mhm.
of a robot
Yep.
will not come.
Mhm. So it will not be possible in the
Yes.
near future.
Yes.
Mm, okay. All right. So, since you mentioned that there are a lot of movies about robots, what is
hmm
your favorite movie about robots?
mm, robot.
Yes.
Uh, uh, I don't remember. Uh, I have no idea.
Mm.
To
Do
remember.
you watch?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you cannot. All right. So these days, what role will robots play in our society these days?
What?
Roles.
Roles. Uh, as I mentioned, I
Mhm.
think uh, many people can be convenient with
Mhm.
robots
Mhm.
because they
Mhm.
can do many things uh, instead of human being. Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
so um, that's why the expert or many people want to develop robots
Mhm.
continuously. Uh, so as I mentioned, uh, we well yeah we can be more
Mhm.
productive and convenient, and we
Mhm.
can save money, and
Mhm.
we can get greater independence and
Mhm.
uh, but there are I also think that there are also a disadvantage of an
Mhm.
advent of robot. For
Mhm.
example, um, robots uh, work
Mhm.
instead of human beings, so many
Oh.
people
Mhm.
could lose their jobs
Yes,
because they.
that is a sad truth about it. Like, a lot of people they have been developing this, especially other countries, and sooner or later,
Mm-hmm.
it will be possible that robots will take over jobs,
Mm.
human jobs, right?
Yes.
Like, for example, maybe serving the customers.
Mm-hmm.
It started already, like you mentioned, at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen robots, and they can also show you the directions, right?
Yes, yes, right. And in my
Yes.
case,
Mm-mm.
in there are a lot of cashiers who
Mhm.
are losing their jobs because of the kiosk
Mhm.
that uh, let people check check out their purchases
Mhm. Mhm.
by themselves.
Mhm.
So um, in the near examples,
Mhm.
we can see
Mhm.
uh, a lot of people who are losing their jobs because of the
Mhm.
robots or AI
Yes.
devices.
Yes, of course it is. So so advantages of a robot, the disadvantages would be they will lead humans to lose their jobs. So in the future, it will happen, and also they have no emotions, right?
Mm, yeah.
Robots don't have emotions because they are just programmed
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to do something, like let's say for example to serve customers, so they were programmed to do it, right?
Yeah.
So they will have less impact when it comes to human interaction, right?
Yes,
Because
right.
they are not real, they are robots, they don't have emotions.
Mm-hmm,
So the thing is, they will not have human interaction,
mm-hmm.
no emotions. So anyway, also one disadvantage, the disadvantage is they're expensive to install and run, right? So
mm.
it will cost maybe millions, or it will cost a lot of money.
But I think once you buy the robot, you
Hmm.
don't need to pay a monthly salary for your employees.
It's
So I
yeah, it's
think
the
yeah,
same,
it's
right?
cheaper than using
Oh,
human
okay.
being.
Mm-mm. And also, I think an advantage is since you will program the robot to do something, it will be faster
Mm.
compared to when humans do it, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. So anyway, five advantages would be the speed. So
Mm-hmm,
robots don't get distracted,
mm-hmm.
or they don't need to take breaks. You just have to charge them, and after a while they will be okay. They can work again, right? So
Yeah, right.
they will be faster compared to humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So also perfection. Robots will always deliver quality services or other things related to job,
Mm-hmm.
because they can make the job well. Maybe
Yeah.
it is perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Compared when humans do it.
Yeah.
But of course, since there is no interaction, I think it will be too difficult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for example, working in a company with robots.
Mm. Yeah, right.
Yes, but of course, it's good. It's a good technology, and other countries already started using robots
Mm-mm.
in a cafe or at a restaurant.
Yes, right.
Yes. So it's good. They can perform the task repeatedly,
Mm.
and they will not get exhausted, right?
Mm. Yes, right.
Yes. Okay. So, anyway, since our time is running over,
Mm-hmm.
that would be all for today's lesson. But thank you so much for booking in my class, and it was nice to meet you. Have a
Yeah.
good night.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.